What was that like, actually working for months on end, grinding with your peers, to then see one of the largest explosions that's probably happening within a, 10,000 mile radius, or like on the planet at that point in time, shooting something up into space?
It's an incredible feeling. It's the short line. I think everyone's career fulfills them in different ways. And I think part of the reason why we choose different careers is for the different flavors of fulfillment that they provide. But I think within SpaceX and within the aerospace industry in general, it's not a bug you're necessarily squashing or a small corner that you're trying to solve or a little problem that needs a bit of resolution. The end game is getting a vehicle, effectively a skyscraper, up to space to either perform an action or deliver some material, do some event up in space. And so I would say when that is the magnitude of the finish line instead of the squashing of a minor bug or something else, it just takes that same prideful feeling that people can hear about and totally understand and empathize with, and multiplies it by a factor of 100. It's such a moment because you have the aggregation of all of the nights that you spent struggling during those T-3 months to try to figure out something, mixed with the explicit path of, this is something that needs to work 3 months from now, so I'm gonna stay up all night right now making sure it works. That repeated for 90 days straight until a launch date means that the sense of pride that you have at T-0 is met with incredible satisfaction. But it also means that the risk of something going wrong, because again, we're in a binary success-fail world in aerospace. And so if the tiniest thing is wrong, the whole mission has failed. If the rocket explodes, if something goes wrong on re-entry or launch, ascent, phasing with the space station, anything else, then it's a very scary moment too. And so I would say that the pride you feel when everything does go correct is the same as the anxiety you feel in the moments leading up to it, is the same as the disappointment and even anger or sadness or something else that you might feel when something goes wrong. So all that's mixed up, but I think this is the same as every industry. It's a sense of pride, failure, success, something being late, blah, 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 blah. But I think in the aerospace industry in particular, because it's such a visible, tangible, deliverable, you feel it a lot more. It's a laundromat attitude.
Hedgineer.